Try as he might, he never could find this friend. All his life, he knew only loneliness. Finally, the fox gave in to despair and spent the remainder of his days crying. He cried for so long that his eyes turned red and his body went dry, until finally he died as he had lived, alone. So heartbroken was he from loneliness that his very soul split into two. These two halves of his soul reincarnated into two new foxes. They were born together and so would know one another all their lives. And in his rebirth, the lonely fox finally had the friend that he had always wanted. A long time ago, in the deepest parts of the Feywild, there was a fox. This fox wandered the Feywild, searching for the one thing he'd ever wanted, a friend. Try as he might, he never could find this friend. All his life, he knew only loneliness. Finally, the fox gave in to despair and spent the remainder of his days crying. He cried for so long that his eyes turned red and his body went dry, until finally he died as he had lived, alone. So heartbroken was he from loneliness that his very soul split into two. These two halves of his soul reincarnated into two new foxes. They were born together and so would know one another all their lives. And in his rebirth, the lonely fox finally had the friend that he had always wanted. A long time ago, in the deepest parts of the Feywild, there was a fox. This fox wandered the Feywild, searching for the one thing he'd ever wanted, a friend. Try as he might, he never could find this friend. All his life, he knew only loneliness. Finally, the fox gave in to despair and spent the remainder of his days crying. He cried for so long that his eyes turned red and his body went dry, until finally he died as he had lived, alone. So heartbroken was he from loneliness that his very soul split into two. These two halves of his soul reincarnated into two new foxes. They were born together and so would know one another all their lives. And in his rebirth, the lonely fox finally had the friend that he had always wanted. A long time ago, in the deepest parts of the Feywild, there was a fox. This fox wandered the Feywild, searching for the one thing he'd ever wanted, a friend. Try as he might, he never could find this friend. All his life, he knew only loneliness. Finally, the fox gave in to despair and spent the remainder of his days crying. He cried for so long that his eyes turned red and his body went dry, until finally he died as he had lived, alone. So heartbroken was he from loneliness that his very soul split into two. These two halves of his soul reincarnated into two new foxes. They were born together and so would know one another all their lives. And in his rebirth, the lonely fox finally had the friend that he had always wanted. A long time ago, in the deepest parts of the Feywild, there was a fox. This fox wandered the Feywild, searching for the one thing he'd ever wanted, a friend. Try as he might, he never could find this friend. All his life, he knew only loneliness. Finally, the fox gave in to despair and spent the remainder of his days crying. He cried for so long that his eyes turned red and his body went dry, until finally he died as he had lived, alone. So heartbroken was he from loneliness that his very soul split into two. These two halves of his soul reincarnated into two new foxes. They were born together and so would know one another all their lives. And in his rebirth, the lonely fox finally had the friend that he had always wanted. A long time ago, in the deepest parts of the Feywild, there was a fox. This fox wandered the Feywild, searching for the one thing he'd ever wanted, a friend.
Hello, and welcome to Deviants of Chaos. Last time, our characters finally got to level 5, deceived and defeated a dragon, and now they are here in this place.
Sitting on the dismembered corpse of a drider.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Lighter
just
gets
quickly,
everywhere.
for those of you tuning in, my OBS is telling me there's a few issues with the streaming quality, so if you get any pauses and stuff, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Normally my internet is 100%, but if you have any issues, just write a comment and we might have to pause while I go reset my modem and see what's up. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, we get. How
Anywho,
do we die this time?
well, that's a good question. The world just vanished, and you all plummet to your doom.
Into the void!
Yeah. Fell into the void.
To be more accurate, I totally spaced it, and I was like, oh snap, what am I going to do?
Minecraft death.
So, you all wake up, and someone you know is going through their bag, like a diligent person apparently, and they found a note in it.
Yeah. Always double check just in case. I have weird stuff in my bag now.
Where do you get weird stuff?
Dreams, that's how.
It seems to be a note, and you can tell it's in Lethra's handwriting because you see her write once.
Okay.
Since when could she write?
It says on the front. It says, "Astronaut," and you construct words. If you want to play a game with me, I will answer one question with no caveats if you win.
Hmm.
On the other side,
That again.
where everyone else can see, it says "from set."
Gee, that isn't obvious at all.
At least he's being honest with who wrote it.
Ignore it. Ignore him.
I've played enough of his games.
Yeah, me too.
Same here.
To which Arizal just says, burn it.
I snap my fingers and use prestidigitation on the note.
Okay.
You I was gonna do that. I was gonna have her do that.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Well, who says you can't set it on fire when it's already on fire?
Double fire. Kill it with 2 fires. 2 flames.
Really now missing a mysterious note.
Well,
It
it's
turned
gone
into
now.
ash for some reason.
Good thing I have a memory like a steel trap.
What, is it rusted and illegal in 43 countries?
No.
Do you even know 43 countries?
I am over 300 years old. I've been everywhere.
That just means you're senile.
Well, actually, that depends. Has anyone seen that one clip of Animaniacs recently?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Wait, are you talking about the one where
Where Wacko is literally where Wacko?
No,
Oh,
Yakko's singing the countries. Wacko summed up states.
Yakko. I can't remember their name. I can never remember their names.
Yeah, I've seen
Except
that
for
before.
Dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know what?
By the way, some countries may have merged or dissolved, so...
Right. I'm just going to save you time You discover that way is a dead end.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Didn't
check
we
it out
block-
anyway.
You
Wait,
are?
didn't we block?
Yes, I am.
Wait, didn't we block?
Okay.
Didn't we block the doors with with the spiders and a drider?
Yes, we did.
Yes, you did, but I didn't put the light blocker up. So you can see through it.
Hmm.
Okay. A rolling perception here to see if there's any like disturbed earth that might suggest something buried or secret panels in the walls or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I find nothing.
Yeah, you find nothing.
Here, prepare to spell for the next hour. Passed out trace. If anyone wants to keep sneaking around.
I'm gonna
Natural
sneak
20.
around.
Oh boy.
You discover that one of the tiles was placed upside down.
Fucking shot.
How the freak you know? I don't know. But that tile is upside down for some reason.
I poke
What
at
do
the
you see?
You've determined that the tile is a tile.
I was asking Indra.
evidence of shoddy interior design work. I put the tile hole of the tile.
Okay.
And I am gonna move here just in case.
I never thought Indra to be an architect. Is that what they're called?
I believe she just has a keen eye.
Don't like it. Why is it going
Okay, I try and slide the tile around. Anything? Is it moving at all?
It's very much a tile, just on the wall. I'm going to be blunt with you. I only gave you something because you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah. So there's literally nothing.
Nowhere.
But yeah, before proceeding, Arizel walks up to Frey and he says, "Frey, may I have a moment of your time?"
Oh, sure. What's up?
He takes off his shield and he passes it to her. You're capable of passing off some of your spells to other objects, correct?
She pauses and she seems a bit puzzled. Yes, but you will never ask about that.
Well, after yesterday, I begun to think that perhaps I should start taking advantage of it.
Well, it'll take me about a minute. What do you need?
I believe one time I saw you casting Shield of Faith, was it? Could you impart that onto my shield?
Sure, just be aware it will require you to concentrate on it, and as in
I'm used to concentrating.
Well, just give me a minute and I'll have that up and running for you. And a minute later,
Thank
she
you.
hands you. The shield isn't magical, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It just has my holy symbol, but that's not magical.
But well then.
The shield itself is not magical.
Then yeah, you now have a shield imbued with the spell Shield of Faith, which
Real
gives
quick,
you a
do
plus
I still
2.
have the fork?
Yeah, but we took a long rest.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yes. Yeah. It would
Which
warm up by now.
To which he puts it back on, and he takes a moment to kind of like get used to the new fitting of the mod that she did of his shield, and he just says, "Thank you."
Anytime.
Alrighty. Moving on.
Expect me to come to you more often, as if I suspect we may run into more trouble, I will have to use your services more.
Well, that would probably be best. I mean, the only reason I've been using it is because no one else has been using it.
Well, very well then. let's get moving then. And he just turns around and moves to the door.
Alrighty.
And nothing back there.
Really?
Except
Rain, we can see your arrow shenanigans.
There's
I'll just check.
absolutely... There really absolutely nothing.
There's a bug that can cause incorrect measurements. Now, seeing if that was happening here.
Whatever.
Hmm.
I'm gonna sort of scout back for a bit and see if there's anything we may have missed. Wait a minute. Yeah, this hallway. Yeah, I remember this hallway.
Do you open the door?
I checked the door first.
The door appears to be unlocked.
Does it appear to be trapped?
It does not.
I open the door.
Lo and behold, that's the wrong tool. The door opened.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember this hallway. It just takes us back around the way we came.
Why?
That Drider was all there was. I'm gonna be having a talk with Seth.
Oh, boy.
I think I saw a door back in the other room.
Knowing
Yeah.
Seth, there's probably a lot more where that came from. We just can't see it yet.
That's the one. That's the one. No, that's the one with the magic crystal.
Which I would recommend not touching unless you want to be teleported. And who knows where it goes, but it probably goes to spikes.
For all we know.
We still
I
have
want
another...
to be able to take that thing with me, though.
I rather not.
No, because if
trying
you
to
touch it, you'll be
Attach it to a
teleported.
spear or something. We can just use it on our enemies.
I can dispel it. It'll probably take it must be a really high level spell if I'm going to have to dispel
What we do is take the crystal, we put it.
If you touch it,
blow it to the end of the
you will
stick.
be teleported.
No touchy.
So
Arizal
find
just
the
simply
stick,
said,
coat it in glue, and use that to pick up the crystal.
I don't think we have.
And poke enemies with it.
Coat it in glue. Where are you supposed to get glue?
to which Arizal, he just says, Indra.
We still have another fork to explore. We'll just have to face the deadly piano.
Very
I
well,
still don't trust it.
It's a
Probably
piano.
because I don't know how to play musical
What's it gonna
instruments.
do? Play us a soliloquy?
Frey does have a point. If that road down there is a dead end, then there's only one other way we can go.
Yep.
Hickory's in the chat. What are you going on about?
In the game.
Oh.
She's right
Ninja's
beside
right
me.
here.
Yeah, she was in the room. No, her token was in the room behind us.
Okay, moving on.
Alright, well.
Also, one thing I'd like to mention.
Yes.
Before I forget. The book says that this place is where they got the beholder feelers to summon the spectator.
So there was once a beholder here that was
There could
killed.
still be a beholder
There
here.
is.
And
But, yeah,
compass crashed.
And what crashed?
Compass. It's okay, I could figure out how to open a terminal, right?
What's a compass?
Compass.
What's a compass?
Computer.
It's a Linux Windows manager.
Okay.
Window manager.
That's all I was asking.
It crashed. All the window decorations are gone, and I can't move the windows.
Oh. Did you try turning it off and on again?
Luckily, I can just type instructions into a terminal and start it back up.
Right, well, let's get to
We
that
know
door
this
then.
area is safe, so let's just hurry up and go.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, heaven forbid there's wandering monsters, huh?
Don't jinx it.
Who knows? It could be haunted.
We will be fine.
Ghosts exist, you know.
Ninja,
Hey, come on, Dad.
All right. There's
Yes,
a,
I am aware that they exist. I
light barrier
killed
there, isn't there?
Ninja, Katai.
You enter the room.
Try and get anything,
You want me to move your token for you?
please.
You enter a room that seems mostly empty.
Okay,
There are multiple pieces of furniture in the room. There's a large ornate mirror on the north side of the room, a black grand piano in the northwestish part of the room, and a rug immediately in front of the mirror, and a table and 2 chairs in front of the rug.
Oh,
The mirror has a strange reflection. It shows a pile of gold in the middle of the room, and it shows text on the wall behind it.
I am immediately going to use a spell slot to cast Detect Magic.
I whisper to Indra, remember, don't trust the piano.
Never trust the piano.
Do your characters have a reason not to trust the piano?
Frey is just looking at them like they're insane. Like, did the piano kill your parents or something?
Yeah, he kind of wants to go play it. She really wants to go play it.
Do I sense anything?
The last time I was near a piano, my brother Dorian enchanted it to try and eat me.
Oh, well, that's that then. And Frey is going to begin.
But yeah, does Eshquin sense anything?
Just a moment.
Anyone else thinking that the song from Big Boo's Haunt would sound really good right about now?
Maybe.
You don't seem to detect any magic in this room.
Oh, weird.
Can I detect traps?
You can.
Alright, hang on.
There's no magic in this room.
Upon closer examination, you notice the party is not reflected in the mirror, and the motion of the torches is a little jittery and odd.
I don't like this.
Okay, perception is 18. Do I detect any traps?
No.
I'm gonna roll perception as well.
Now,
just to make sure.
Can I study the piano? I really want to study the piano.
Go ahead.
I'm coming up with you.
Congratulations, you found a secret entrance.
Aw.
Brian?
What, it's empty inside? Empty inside?
Brian?
Oh.
Over here.
Oh, it's behind the mirror. Yeah, this mirror.
Okay, I was
It's
muted.
not
I fought it with my sword. Did anything happen? Piano.
Gwen's trying to talk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I muted myself by accident. I prod the piano with my sword. Does anything happen?
With your what?
With my sword. Just like pull it out and kind of prod the piano.
Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, thank God. There's no magic in this room. I don't think there are.
Hey, Brain, I think Lella wants you for something.
Now the question is...
Never mind, it's moot now.
Yeah.
Why exactly is there a living set, including a piano here?
Beats me.
Okay.
Send that rug
I looked at okay, you say there's a pot, like the mirror shows a pot of gold in the room.
Yep, a pile of gold in the middle of the room.
Okay, where exactly in the room does it show that? Like, can you mark that down?
I assume you're investigating the mirror for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I judge where exactly in the room it is?
You also see text at the opposing side of the room. Do you want to try to read that?
I'm less interested in that.
Okay. So you try to
read it.
determine where the gold is. The mirror starts to fade to black, and it starts to grow teeth around the frame.
Ah, shit.
And then attacks.
The mirror appears to be a secret passageway. Or what?
That's what you get for being greedy.
No,
That's what you get for being greedy.
I literally just looked in a mirror. Wait, what?
Old.
Mimics
Roll initiative.
everywhere. Oh god.
That's a lot of mimics.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it.
Oh, it's
That
the
thing
freaking
did not.
Mario.
It did not respond at all when I poked it with my sword.
They're
Why
really
do I
good
always
mimics.
roll good on the initiative? What the heck?
They're really good mimics. Jeez.
I have a feeling where you got this idea.
Is this idea called Reddit? Or this place called
No.
Reddit?
No, it's an idea called Super Mario Brothers 64.
Oh, the piano? Yeah, the piano was from there.
I was thinking of Haunted Mansion.
And I group these. I'll worry about separate movement later. Anywho, so
Wow. Sorry, your GM notes are on.
why is it doing that? Always whisper.
Yeah.
And then a small one. Which, by the way, in case you didn't know, the little one, she was traumatized by a broom. So she's the only person who's not surprised. I'm sure you remember the broom incident.
Jeez. Fucking broom.
You mean the one that bopped me over the head?
Magic broom.
And smacked her on the nose.
All right, let's get to it.
Guess who won initiative?
Zawardo!
I think it just happened.
Everybody
Kari
except,
is surprised.
everybody is surprised except Luther.
Surprised. Lisa's like, she goes over here and she tries to wrap her tail around Mommy's leg
Oh
and
no.
pull her away.
I mean, I guess that can be considered a willing pull.
She fails, by the way.
Aw.
It's Bartholomew's turn. Oh yeah, he's surprised and surprised and surprised and surprised. Mimics!
Oh god.
So you see this mirror?
Yeah.
That's the wrong sheet. This one attacks the mirror attacks the drow. Wow. Just wow. That's the fourth one.
Nat one.
It slips on itself and some shards fall on the
mirror.
ground.
Technically immune to being prone.
No, it just
Someone's
fell
got
over
their-
flat on its face.
Someone's guys,
It's the Whopper from Mario.
guys. Someone's got their Roll20 sounds on.
Oh, what? I don't think it's me though.
And it won't stay off when I turn it off.
Sorry, I was distracted by YouTube chat. Anywho, so it missed, and it'd be sad. The rug, however, the rug attacks the Dragonborn.
Oh no! Get off!
I was actually hoping, someone would step on the rug.
Not really.
Nope.
I mean, I probably would have. I just happened not to.
It hits. It deals 9 bludgeoning damage, and it's stuck to you.
Ah, get it off! Get it off me! Okay. -9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see, there's this one. This chair seems to be close to a certain fox.
Oh boy.
So the certain chair attacks a certain fox. And misses.
Ha! Good. Don't hurt my brother.
But that's okay. Because this table is also close to a certain fox.
Oh no.
It hits.
Oh jeez.
Katai takes 11 bludgeoning damage. And he's stuck to the table.
Yeah. Splinters everywhere.
This chair notices people who are not participating in the fun.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Give me your best shot.
I mean, Arizel has the,
It hits.
It has buffed AC. He has buffed AC. Because of this shield
If he casts it, did he cast it?
No, he did not.
I haven't casted it, no.
Oh, okay.
So
Never
that
mind.
hits. You take 8 bludgeoning
much?
damage.
Take 8.
And-
Alright.
Yep.
-8.
And you're stuck to a chair.
Alright.
So, Hikari, how are you looking at the piano? Did you happen to have your hands on the piano?
I was gonna say I was gonna touch it, but I didn't. I was going to until Indra started trying to touch and go into the mirror. So I was about to say I wanted to try to touch and play it, but nope.
Yeah, that would have been horror.
It snaps at you and hits you
Bong, 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 bong.
in Mario 64 fashion.
Yeah.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage, and you're stuck to a piano.
Hikari's really mad.
And then, apparently the piano seat wants a piece of the action too.
Oh no.
I'm surrounded by mimics. Get away from me.
That one also hits.
I'm using cunning words on this one.
Okay.
At least on the damage roll. Hold on. I'm trying to get the...
Do you want to use it on to hit on the... Well, is it used to hit you, or how much damage you take?
Well, you already said he hit me, so just on the damage I take.
Okay.
Well, am I allowed to do it since you already said it hit me?
Well, in some circumstances, if you subtract 4 from what it hit you with, it might miss.
So you're saying that I could do it then?
You can do it, but I can't guarantee you'll be successful.
Yeah, that's true. I'll do it just on the damage roll. I don't want to take a chance. I have bad rolls anyway.
Okay. So you instead Oh, you don't take 11. You take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'll deal with that.
You're stuck to a piano and a piano bench.
Okay, kind of low on health, but I'm still alive. Ikar is very mad.
You have healing word, don't forget.
I do, but I
It is a
them
bonus
touching
action.
me.
And it's a bonus action, so.
Yep.
It's the world's turn.
Nope.
Nothing of interest. Hikari, you are stuck to 2 objects.
Yes, I am. I'm using Thunder Wave. Get away from me. Kind of in a panic, I just like get off, and so I just use Thunder Wave. I'm using 2nd level because I'm freaking out.
It's like, oh my god, get off.
Like, get away from me, especially I have 2 on me. Get them off.
18 damage. They need to make a con save. They fail. They take all of the damage and are pushed back. If they succeed, they don't get pushed back.
They don't get pushed back, but they still.
Where do you do Thunder Wave?
That's 5 foot. It's
do it
15
there,
feet.
there, or there.
Can I do there? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. Last time I was able to do like a triangle. The last time I used Thunder Wave or something like that. But yeah.
Cone.
Oh, it's a cone? Is it a cone?
And
it's cube.
It's 15. 15 cube.
Yeah, it's 15 foot cube.
Uh-oh.
Which is the size of that cube?
You kidding me?
Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube.
15-foot cube.
I have the spell on me, so. And it's from the range itself, so it affects everyone around Hikari.
Oh, right. Preside.
Yeah.
My bad. So,
basically, what you have here is correct. No, not that big. It is not that big. But what you had the first time was correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Just double checking. But if you cast it here, you'd have to make your own. I think you'd probably hit her yourself, wouldn't she?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
It's a self-range spell, so it doesn't affect you.
Okay.
It affects everything around her.
Okay, so con save. They both failed.
And they are pushed back. Let's see. 2d8.
I guess it would make sense.
They are pushed back 10 feet.
Yeah.
That would forcibly separate them from you.
Yeah, and you are no longer stuck. Which means you can move now.
You can run.
She's muted.
Apparently that's a disadvantage to having them grouped.
Yeah.
Can't access the HP.
Ugh, sorry.
Did you do anything else?
Yes. Sorry.
You can move away if you want.
Yeah.
I think I am.
And you're no longer stuck.
No, I'm not. Stay away from me.
I don't want to run past that mimic.
It's currently stuck to.
Run diagonally towards Frey.
I think I am. Yeah.
That mimic, the chair mimic, is currently stuck to Arazel.
Or no, run 5 feet diagonally, and then the remaining 25 feet towards Frey.
Okay, so move there. I'm kind of hurting, so yeah, I'll use healing word on myself for the moment.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh no, that's right. Okay. Oh, who's hurting? Aristotle, you got hurt, right?
Hang on.
No, you can't because you've already used a spell this turn.
But yeah, I'm not.
Agree.
Yeah, you can only use one spell slot per turn.
Oh, okay then. Well,
Hickory?
Yeah, I'm good. Don't. Yeah, Frey?
Can you move 25 or 30 feet?
Me?
Yes.
30.
Then
30.
you would be able to get right up here.
Where? Wait, sorry.
Right there.
Oh.
Because that's 5 and then 30.
25.
Yep.
Right there. Oh, okay. Alright, that works.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, then I guess for the moment I'll give some inspiration to somebody. Who should I give it to?
You might have to give it to Kitai because he needs it the most.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'm giving it to Kitai.
He's being attacked by 2 mimics.
Yeah, you are.
Is he stuck to the table and the chair, or just the table?
Just the table.
Okay.
But still, he's surrounded, and I'm not okay with that. So yeah, I'm giving him inspiration.
It's Katai's turn.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna proc Mantle of Flame.
Oh boy! The table is now on fire.
And so is the chair.
No, the chair's not stuck to him, so.
Let's see, what's your charisma mod?
It should be 3.
So it takes 3 damage.
The table takes 3 damage.
Because it's in contact with you.
It's like,
what else are you gonna do?
I'm thinking of using Fireball. I have a way. I think I know how. I think I have a way to get at least 2 of them without hitting anyone. And if Indra can back up to the wall here, then I can get 3 of them without hitting anyone. So, if I could hold my action until Indra moves.
I'd take an opportunity attack. I'll risk it.
You could always rage and move. That would mitigate the damage. Okay, so I'm gonna
not from a fireball. No, I couldn't.
Yeah, dude.
No,
even if you
mitigate the damage from the opportunity attack.
Oh, that.
I'm gonna.
Sounds good. I was gonna go for the mirror one first anyway, so I might as well.
I ready my spell, and I say, Indra, move up to the wall, closer to the wall.
And the most Indra will take is opportunity attack from the chair.
Yep. Chairs are nasty.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
It's Indra's turn.
On that note, I rage and I move up to the wall.
The chair makes an opportunity attack against you. So, I have bad news for you. It hits.
Oh no.
And now you're stuck.
So you're stuck in that space.
Well,
okay.
Well, she's ready to
you take 4 bludgeoning damage from it.
Is that before or after Taft?
That is its attack.
No, but is that before or after Taft?
Oh no.
What was that again? Sorry.
Is that basically has its attack? He has its attack. Basically, is that before or after the resistance is taken into account?
Oh.
Because raging.
That is raw damage.
Okay, so they only took 2 damage.
And you're stuck to a chair.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to Well, funny thing about these chairs is I happen to know that mimics have a very low armor class, so this is going to be a great weapon master attack. Reckless color.
Oh boy.
Okay. That hits.
So
Chop,
that's
chop.
24 damage.
24 damage. Jeez.
And I'm going to attack that chair again.
He's like, get off me!
And all the while I'm just shouting, "Hey, I'm stuck. Just fire the damn thing, Inkitai."
But
Critical hit.
Oh man.
That was a great weapon master attack, by the way. So
Holy
okay, so
I'm gonna say you probably add the Grandmaster attack bonus twice because
no,
two rolls.
I don't actually know if I don't actually know if that gets doubled. I don't think it does. But anyway, so
you're
that's
asking if it gets added to the rage, or
no.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's not a die, so it doesn't get double.
Yeah. So let me think now. I think that's 34 damage total.
I think you
34
blittered.
damage. Do you have a particular method of disassembling this chair?
No, I don't even hit it with my sword. It's got me by the arm, I'm guessing.
Okay.
I just lift it up and smash it really hard on the ground.
like in those wrestling shows.
You killed a chair. How could you?
Just focus on the big one, guy.
You.
That's not a chair.
The chair bit him, that's why.
so can
It had
can
teeth
Indra
and it
still-
attacked.
Can Indra move?
You can move now.
And he's still
And you still have your you just killed something attack.
Yeah.
No, I don't, because I've already used my bonus action to rage.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
So, Katai, you can throw your fireball now.
All right, we've all been waiting. We've all been waiting for this.
Oh boy.
How big is the fireball again?
It's
a 20-foot
20-foot radius.
So if I cast it here, then it shouldn't hit anyone.
No, 20-foot rate. Yeah, that's the size, and yeah, that'll work.
Wait, that's 20 feet?
20-foot radius.
Oh,
No,
okay. I was.
The 20-foot radius here.
20
It's
feet, 20
basically a
feet center.
nuke.
So 20 feet in the center.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was
you think-
bigger. That was bigger. That was bigger than it. Oh wait, I'll just stick to the plan.
You could have gotten the other one yet, but whatever. Like,
well, wouldn't that have hit you though?
It would have.
yeah, just stick to the plan.
Yeah, I have another idea, but I'll save that for next turn. If I'm still
Light
alive.
him up.
Oh,
Roll
Wait.
roll to hit, I guess.
Cast at what level?
Oh wait, they need to make a DC check, I believe.
Yes.
Light them up.
Yeah,
I'm
they only take half. Yeah, if they fail, they only take half damage. I mean, if they pass, they only take half damage.
and seeing as this is a fire elemental attack, it's also adding on his charisma modifier.
Yep.
Yes, so that's 30 damage.
All right, Brain,
Let's
do they
see this
save?
rug. So it's +3? For
Yeah,
the
it's
charisma?
it's 30 damage.
The carpet looks very singed.
But not quite.
And the mimics?
Table.
Yeah, the table.
Just a moment. I was crunching numbers.
Okay.
Because the table managed to save.
Yeah, so
Damn it! That was the one that needed to die.
it's 15 damage, I believe.
He wasn't going to die anyway. These things have a lot of health.
yeah, but Desdemona could have finished it off.
Oh, well.
15 damage is still nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, well, we're not surprised anymore as
you
we
can
can
get
get
rid of
these
the-
things.
Well, I'm also debating whether or not to go for that table or go for the piano.
Go for the
It's
table.
Desdemona's turn.
Go for the table and we're fine.
Or you
Alright, I'm going for the I'm going for the table with sneak attack and Ripper's kindness.
Protect the cinnamon roll. Old.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Very good.
Hey.
Right here.
World Dex. Come on.
So, yeah. Dex
Dex
save.
save.
What's the Dex save?
15.
I'm gonna say you pass.
Yay.
So,
Nothing happens.
At least you
you
just
dropped your weapon and you're prone.
Wait, you failed? Oh.
Fall
No, it
drop
says
primary
World Dex will be
weapon.
stunned.
No, like failing
No,
is done for a round.
Oh.
Yeah, it says roll Dex or be stunned for 1 round.
Basically a trip.
What I meant is you're prone. Because you fell down. Fall.
Oh.
Fell.
Okay, then.
So my turn's over?
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll go with the wrench for now.
Woof.
You dropped your weapon. Lisa realizes that there's nothing she can do, and the best thing she can do for you is to not be in the way. So she disengages and climbs up the wall.
With sticky thighs.
Yep. And she turns around and she's sitting on the wall and using her tail to keep her in a sitting position as she watches. It's Bartholomew's turn.
Bartholomew is panicking because Desmond is out for a round.
Yep.
And seeing that Esquire may take a chance, he's going to help her.
Okay.
Actually, you're not stunned.
You're not stunned. You're just prone.
Yeah. I mean, you can get up on your next turn.
I gotta pick up my weapon on my next turn too. But anyway, Bartholomew's going to help you, Gwen.
Okay.
It's Gwen's turn. You are stuck to carpet.
Wait, what is...
A very singed carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Well, looks like Gwen's busting out her level 3 spell.
Yep. Calling reinforcements. What
So what are
to
you
summon?
choosing?
What to summon? I'm gonna summon challenge rating 1. 2 beasts of challenge rating 1.
Okay.
They can be really anything you want.
I need a list of what's challenge rating 1, though. Just a moment.
I imagine Deinonychuses. Dinosaurs.
Moment.
Or I could summon an Allosaurus.
If you know the challenge rating of something, you can just tell me what they are.
I know Deinonychus is challenge rating 1. It is basically a Velociraptor, but better.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
How is it spelled?
Basically, that. Those are the things that, what they called a Velociraptor in the Jurassic Park movie. Those were actually Deinonychus.
How's it spelled?
There.
Don't feel bad. I never knew how to pronounce it as a kid, so that's a really weird spelling.
Yeah. They're in Bolo's Guide, I believe.
Oh, I just saw Hickory's gift.
Summon 2 Deinonychus.
Oh, come on! You should have an icon.
There we go.
You might want to summon them. You might want to summon them behind Desdemona.
Yeah, I'm summoning them behind Desdemona.
Brain?
No, you want them
Yeah?
I've got the perfect icon for this. Do you trust me? Oh man, it's hard to pick just one. Let me. Yeah,
These
let's
were
go.
I just pulled these from Volvo.
Oops. That was an accident. Hold on. Let me just give it to you. Here it is. There's also this one, and this
perfect.
one, and this one, and this one,
Raptors.
and this one.
There's just two of them. Nala.
And this one.
I love this.
Where are those arts from?
I drew them.
Yeah.
We're a dinosaur race.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, we should do a thing where we have a Deinonychus race after we get out of this dungeon.
So, pick your poison.
That's gonna take a while.
Maybe just use the icons for now.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Still, I told you I had the perfect icon for it. I did not lie.
But yeah, we'll say they look like that though.
Alright. So, that was my action, and for my bonus action, I'm going to use a Balm of the Summer Court. To heal Kitai, preferably. And giving you 2 of these. So, what is it? 2d6? Alright.
Ooh, what happened there?
Does it say whose turn order it goes?
It'll just be, always, if it's a summon monster, it's always going to be just below their initiative.
Right after me.
Basically, they go after Gwen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does, however, say roll initiative. As a group. Okay.
Yeah, they go as a group.
Which is kind of what I do anyway.
So I get back. I get back 5 hit points.
You get 5 hit points. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. And I get to control them.
I mean, these things get three attacks. I'm looking at these things. 3 attacks each.
Yep.
Like it's decent shock troops.
Yeah, definitely. And since they're together, they also get pack tactics.
Wait, they do?
Yes. Which means they have advantage on attacks if they're right next to each other.
No, I know what it is, but it doesn't say that they have it.
They don't? Weird. Let me check again. See here.
I do have the stat sheet.
You did. Okay.
Since I obtained Volvos recently.
Oh boy.
I want to know the stats of an Elder Brain. For no specific reasons.
You're not subtle, brain.
Yes, you're not.
The Deinonychus. They have multi-attack.
Okay. Who are you ordering them to attack?
The piano.
The piano.
Yeah.
Oh no, the piano. We shall destroy the piano.
Yes, destroy the piano.
Don't destroy the table. Destroy the table.
The table is currently focused on Kitai right now.
That's the problem. I think that's the point.
That's a problem. Eat the table before it eats Kitai.
Okay. The DM should have their stats.
looks like it decided not to whisper these. Oh well. Let's see.
Sure, these don't have advantage.
That
do they?
is a hit miss hit.
Wait, why is it? Oh, okay.
Okay. So
these aren't with
the
advantage,
first one gets 3 attacks. Gets 2 of its attacks in, I guess.
I believe those all hit.
Really?
Right, because the first number is a 12.
Yeah, this claw is a 12.
Yeah.
And oh,
that
what?
What?
Okay. Just a moment. I have to open the Mimic stat sheet again because apparently Roll20 got confused. And it turns the Mimic stat sheet into... You're joking. Fine. I will leave the stat sheet inside the window.
Roll20 being glitchy?
Yes.
Okay.
The deuce?
So what's happening?
Who's excited for next week?
Why do the Mimics have the stats of not a Mimic? Let's see, Mimic.
Okay.
Mimics turned into dinosaurs?
Oh, whoops.
How did that happen?
What?
What is going on?
No, I'm lost.
I am so confused.
Confusion.
Converting this Mimic back into a Mimic. Okay. Mimics are now Mimics.
Okay.
Which means all of those attacks hit.
Alright, so 4, 6, 8 damage. So that's 18
damage.
18 damage total.
This one also makes some attacks.
Crit!
And they all hit.
With one being a crit. Go, my dinosaur friend.
That's 23 damage total.
So you stick your dinosaurs on the piano, and the piano is torn to pieces.
It's just strings and keys everywhere.
Well, it's definitely played its last
Did
two.
not live to see another day.
Well, it's not performing another concert at Carnegie Hall.
Oh boy. Okay. That was fun, but I'm still stuck to a carpet.
It's Arizel's turn.
Okay, first off, I just wanted to say, I imagine them just, like, literally stomping on the thing, and just you're hearing sour notes as it just keeps being beaten to the ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, mimics are monstrosities.
Yeah, that's true. Mimics are monstrosities.
Yes, indeed, they are.
Your sword gives off a dim glow of vengeance.
How dare you bite me? Prepare to die.
Which,
Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
God,
You killed my father.
I don't think we have a personal grudge against these mimics. They're just kind of in our way.
Yeah.
They're a nuisance is what they are. Anyway,
What, am I not allowed to quote The Princess Bride?
Quote it in context, damn it.
Anyway, so as a
true context.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm taking a swing at this bastard who's just chewing on my arm with Talon. That meets it.
Stop the heart.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
The chair is still a chair.
It's still attached to you.
You are not rolling well.
And if I recall correctly, you have another attack.
Yes, I do. because I'm a paladin.
Extra attack.
Alright, so yeah, I'm taking another swing at this thing.
That hits.
Alright, and just to add on to the damage, I'll expend one of my first level spell slots and give it a divine smite. Just to
Smite. Smite
hang
the
on,
minute.
divine smite. And that roll the damage. 11 plus 5, so that's 6, and plus 2d and 2d8.
Oh
my.
Oh, disappoint.
Oh well. But
The
yeah,
chair is less chair.
It's
Wow, that
having a
thing-
bad
it's-
day.
It's still standing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think
These have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
To which, hang on, I'm checking to see if I have anything for my bonus action. Not currently. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'm just pretty much ending the my turn, constantly, kind of flailing around at it, like trying to pull my hand out, just swearing under my breath slightly so no one can hear. And that's my turn.
Friggin'.
Frank, you're up.
All right.
Frey's turn.
So, Frey is not going to shoot. She is going to move 15 feet forward and pull out the frog's legs.
What?
She's going to throw them. Now, according to the rules thing, she can throw them at least 20 feet, I believe it is, according to the quick Google I gave. So she throws them 20 feet, and let me actually draw some little leggies for you. 5, 10, 15. So, there's some little leggies over here-ish. And she's going to say, "Soup's up!" And then she's going to step back.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Will the mimics take the bait? Probably.
Ray, have you been dipping into the shrooms?
So, the bench eats legs.
They're not that smart.
The bench just sees it and goes, "Oh!" and then just starts chowing.
Oh, meat. Breast meat.
He currently looks a little grossed out by watching her eat the frog leg, but then she all of a sudden gets on the edge and she gets a foxy grin on her face, like hee 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 hee.
Now that bench won't come
The
charging at
chair
us.
bites the paladin, and it hits.
Because advantage, probably.
There's a lot of frog's legs there, though, Brain.
Are those frog's legs are from the frogs I'm thinking of?
There's 16 frog's legs there.
Oh.
Surely some of the mimics might want to, roll an intelligence saving throw or something, maybe?
Because they smell.
They're all the other mimics are actively in combat.
No, that's fair. Anyway.
They're currently chewing on everyone else.
Brain, how
you
much
take 8 piercing and 8 acid damage, but you have resistance to
acid.
monstrosities.
Thanks to talent, I can do more damage too and take less damage from monstrosities.
Yeah.
So
you take a total of 4 damage. Actually, a total of 8.
So
because
a total of 8.
8 plus 8 over 2 is 8.
I'm still alive and kicking. Oh, still kicking!
Well, I mean, you're not kicking. You don't have any legs.
Thanks for ruining the joke.
I'm still standing.
You're entirely right. Anyway, okay, keep going, Brain. Keep going.
The table attacks the foxy.
Oh no!
It hits the foxy. The foxy takes 8 piercing and 7 acid damage.
Wait, what?
How?
How many? How much?
8 piercing and 7 acid.
It also takes It also takes 3 damage because it attacked Kitai.
This is true.
Yeah, it's still attached to Kitai, and he's on fire. Yeah.
Becca, if we don't Becca, if we don't make it out of this alive, I just want you to know I love you.
Oh.
The carpet attacks.
Oh, jeez. Damn, I wish I was a black dragonborn instead of a green one.
It hits.
Of course it does.
Black dragons do live in swamps, so it could have worked.
It could have worked.
You take 8 piercing and 6 acid.
So that's 8 plus 6, which is... math. Ugh.
14.
Yeah, jeez. My dinosaurs are freaking out.
The world's turn.
What about this? What about this one?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, you see, I've learned that my monsters should be appreciative of the players. Because if it weren't for the players, several of them wouldn't have gone turns.
Call it our sense of fair play.
Okay.
This one attacks Indra and hits.
Even with disadvantage?
You should.
He has -2 because epic failure.
Yeah, if it's the mirror, it's a -2.
But he also had an advantage because
you were stuck to the chair. We forgot to remove the icon. Oh yeah, and you were reckless.
I was stuck too.
You're now stuck to a mirror too. You take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Nope, I take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Yes, because I give you raw values.
And you're stuck to a mirror.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna go for this one first, but he will be quickly following.
Someone wants the barbarian's attention.
It was
Wait
the world's
your
turn.
turn,
Actually,
damn it.
interesting.
All
It's
right.
Hikari's turn.
Help your brother.
I am. For sure, I'm going to use Healing Word on Kitai.
Are you close enough for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
It's a range of 120, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
Going to use level 2 on Kitai.
To heal 8. It's not much, but it's something.
You heal 14 because high level cast.
Yeah,
No,
14.
That's 12.
That's 12.
Well,
Yeah, but say, yeah, wait,
Yeah.
12.
Still the highest it was ever gonna get.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. So yeah, so definitely heal. I really want to take a shot at that mimic that's eating the nasty frog legs.
No, help us first, please.
It'll be all right, Ninja. I got this.
Okay,
Indra and I got this.
Okay, so what else can I do besides mock? I can mock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, that's what I will do because I don't want to get too close to get stuck again. And I can't shoot because you guys are attached to them. So yeah, I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on the one that's on Kitai.
Okay.
Needs to make a wisdom save.
So sad.
It fails.
Ha! Get off my brother!
It's Kitai's turn.
Burn it.
That mimic takes 3 damage because it's touching you.
All right, I'm going to try fireball again in the same spot.
Again?
Yes, because I know it'll work for sure this time.
All right then.
Well, of course it'll work. You're not Frey. Doosh.
Oh.
And you know what the best part about being a sorcerer with a fireball spell is? You can get it back with your sorcery points.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 20. That's 25.
Ooh, 25. The carpet is threadbare and roasted.
And I'm no longer stuck to it?
You're still stuck to it. It's not dead yet.
Now that's
Yeah.
what I call dry cleaning.
The table and the carpet are having bad days.
They must be really low health.
Dry cleaning. You get it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Indra's turn.
My first target shall be target shall be the carpet that is attacking Gwen.
Even though you're stuck to the mirror?
The carpet's having a bad day.
Okay.
And you have way fewer hit points than I do right now.
Okay.
Indra's more. I think what Wed's saying is that Indra is more expendable right now.
Oh no.
I wouldn't say expendable, more like I can just take the hits better.
Yes,
Anyway, well, would you like a
Critical hit.
Oh my god.
That's the minimum damage you can do. Oh yes.
Not great damage.
You tear it to shreds.
Yeah. So that was only 26 damage.
Tear it to shreds with your bare hands.
Anyway, now I'm going to attack the one that's attached to me.
Can't you use your bow Can't you use your bow to attack the table?
Priorities, dude. Okay, so this was a great weapon master attack because that's just benchmark for all attacks right now.
Glad to know you're
So 25 damage.
Glad to know you're thinking of me, Wed.
Look. Hey. They keep you alive, all right? I'm just going for what's within reach. Speaking of which, I have one last attack because of Great Weapon Master, and it's going to be on the mirror.
And you can make another attack because you executed, and that hits.
And that is 24 damage.
The mirror is having a bad day.
Wait, did you do 3 attacks in one turn?
Yeah.
So his Great Weapon Master gave him a bonus attack.
Yeah. Can you believe that berserkers have to get exhausted for this kind of thing?
I take offense
Gwen is
to
no
that.
longer stuck.
Yeah.
It's Demona's turn.
Do I wake up? Do I get up?
Yes.
Yes. Do you pick up your weapon?
I do. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack the freaking mimic that I wanted to stab earlier. With sneak attack, since I'm next to Kitai. And he's 5 feet.
I'm going to say the sword is close enough. You didn't have to spend anything to get it. So roll to hit.
Let's try this again.
At least you don't drop this time.
It's okay.
Forget the mimics. I'm having a bad day.
Lisa is watching. Bartholomew's turn.
And probably thinking how cool the dinosaurs are.
Damn it, Desdemona, where are your maternal instincts at a time like this?
Apparently, they're out for laundry day.
Or maybe you just got hit harder on the head than we thought.
All right, so what's Bartholomew doing?
Hey, it wasn't my fault someone left a banana peel where I was going to walk.
So does Bartholomew
You should have watched your step.
Just in the middle of combat, Indra's eating a banana.
They are good for you.
It's a great source of potassium.
Okay.
You can't always get that from the blood of your enemies, so sometimes you have to settle.
Okay. What does Bartholomew do?
Yeah, sorry. I had to stop because he had me left so hard that I nearly passed out.
Yeah.
Okay, Bartholomew is going to go and help Kitai.
Okay.
It's Gwen's turn.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna use Healing Word. at first level on myself.
Okay.
So that I now have 14 hit points. And what else can I do? I'm gonna use the mace. The Lightbringer mace, if I can find it. Wait, can I move over to the table?
You're no longer stuck.
Yeah,
You will take an attack of opportunity, though.
but the mimic is stuck to you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It can still attack you.
Ah, jeez. Alright then. So I'm gonna bring the mace down on the mimic next to me.
Okay.
It only does 5 bludgeoning.
Samir is having an even worse day.
Okay.
Oh, that's some sturdy glass.
Mimics are
Not what I get
tenacious,
through with
man.
Where do you send your minions?
To the table.
The table!
Yes.
The table, they say!
Attack the table.
Protect the cinnamon roll.
Protect the cinnamon roll. That hits. That hits. And the last
The table
one.
was disassembled.
Okay.
The
The other
cinnamon
one-
roll is now free.
Yay! The other one is going to attack the chair.
Okay, this one actually still has a third attack, so it's going to attack the chair with its third attack.
The dinosaurs are like, brother, don't worry, we will free you.
They're dinosaurs, not snakes.
They're closely related.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. They're extended family.
I mean,
that one hits and that one hits.
And the last one.
So the one
And
Arizel's fighting takes 16.
It accidentally hit itself. Whoops.
It hurt itself in its confusion.
It's Arizel's turn.
I was so confused to see the 1T that it hit
I mean,
itself.
to be fair, my entire existence is a contradiction, so I don't blame them.
Alright.
But anyway, so yeah, swinging at this thing that's just gnawing on my arm with Talon once again. Yeah, that doesn't hit, right?
Yeah, that's a miss.
All right, well, one more. Let's give it another shot.
That definitely hits.
All right, I'm not doing Divine Smite this time, so I'm just going to lay into it with the damage. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
How do you dismantle this particular chair?
I pry its disgusting jaws from my hand, and then I just continue to beat it with the backside of my shield.
Goofy would be proud.
Really hard and shit.
Only
Frey,
2 left.
it's your turn.
Oh wait, hold on.
All right.
If that thing's dead,
You can
then-
move now, yeah.
yeah. I'm zipping off in this direction, and I'm going to move as close to Indra as I can.
Actually, I would have gone neck close to Desdemona, so because I think Indra's got that one mimic covered.
Yeah. The one that's eating the frog's legs is still full health, I think.
Yeah, that's a fair That's a fair one, but
Oh, no.
there's a
No,
lot
it's
of
still-
frogs legs. There's a
it's
lot of
damage.
frogs legs over there. There's a lot of frogs legs over there. It's probably gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's more than 6 seconds.
Yeah, he's
All
also
right,
damaged
so-
though too. I hit it with Thunder Wave.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you know what? You make a good point. Brain, can I roll back my movement?
Sure.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that. So instead, I will move over here, and yeah, that's it.
And then it's Frey's turn.
Alright, I'll shoot the frog's legs.
What? You mean the mimic?
Yeah, the one that's
That's
stuck
eating
to one of the
somebody,
frog's legs.
You hit.
Hey!
Can we all just appreciate that my stupid move allowed me to actually score a hit? Let's just all appreciate that fact.
It's not stupid. It's creative.
Sure.
Yes, it's very creative.
It's very
Hey,
creative.
hey, look at it this way. If you hadn't done Desdemona, would have gotten a trying to eat her.
That's very near max damage.
That is very
God
max
damn.
damage.
Near.
Is for the bullet, not for the thunder.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So let's see. That's that. And minus
16.
that.
The only thing I missed, Dream, is that I actually hit something. I know.
Yeah.
Try
You
to...
knocked a leg off of the bench.
Apocalyptic news.
But other than that, the bench is still a bench. So the bench is like, ooh, tasty snake.
Uh-oh.
It misses.
Tries to take a bite out of you.
The one time
Too
where my
soft and sluggish to move.
the one time in this fight where my high AC actually benefits.
Hey.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Hey,
The
You
mirror
were not-
tries to bite you, but it misses.
how
it's
does
having
it
a hard.
on me?
It's having a hard time trying to get a good bite in
Well, that's
without
the last.
biting its tongue in the process.
That's the last failure it's ever going to experience.
Yep.
Nothing good just happened. It's Akari's turn.
My
You might wa-
turn.
Eh?
What was that?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to move a little more closer to the others real quick. And I see the raptors, and I'm just like trying my best not to stare starry-eyed at them. Because I'm like, dinosaur!
Dinosaurs.
Fey dinosaur.
Yeah, they're fey dinosaurs.
And I'm going to use Healing Word on Gwen, because I know that she also took quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I did.
But I can only do level 1 because I'm running out of second level spell slots, so...
That's fair.
Hey, pretty good though, not bad.
Thank you.
If I recall correctly, you should have at least one level 3 spell slot.
I forgot! I do!
We save it.
And you don't
I
have, don't
am.
actually know
I'm
any level
definitely gonna
spells,
save
so
it,
there's
but
no reason to hold
that's
back.
I totally forgot I could do a third level for one of these.
I can too.
Okay, and then I'm going to mock Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know which one to mock first. I'm going to mock the one in Arizona.
For reference, the mirror looks like it's having the mirror's day is less happy than the bench's.
Indra's
The
got
mirror
it. I'm sure
is
Indra's got
to
it.
about 4
I'm sure
seconds.
I'm sure
Well,
Indra's
it's
got it.
because Indra's gonna smack
Friggin-
it.
Yeah, shatter
Okay.
it.
Like
That's
one
true.
shot anyway. Yeah, it's like there's really no point going into that one because she's gonna get it just like that. So
Let Indra deal with the 7 years of bad luck.
Yeah.
oh yeah, huh? Yeah, I'm
She can
mocking
easily-
the one in Arizona.
Like 7 years of bad luck is literally nothing to her.
She'll just shrug them off.
And given how my most important power lets me fix luck in my favor, at least on the battlefield.
So sad. It is sad.
That's what you get for biting me, you jerk.
It's Katai's turn.
There are 2 left. How do
Okay,
you want
now
to
I'm
do
gonna
this?
Okay, as I said before, I'm sure Indra's got the mirror taken care of, so I'm going to move here.
If you can, which is fine.
And I'm going to launch a firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay. +3.
And that's 19.
The bench is having a bad day.
It's burning.
It looks like it's barely being held together.
I'm melting! Oh, what a world!
Is that all your turn?
I think that's my turn, yeah.
Okay. Indra.
You know what I'm gonna do. Not with Great Weapon Master this time. I was about to say, it's not. I do not feel it will be necessary at this point.
Okay. Which hits?
14.
How do you want to smash the mirror?
I don't. I carve away all the wooden bits lately. I delicately catch the glass and set it down on the ground without smashing it.
Okay.
Wow.
But the glass wasn't really glass, though.
No, it's not glass. It's a mimic.
Oh.
Well, you dismembered it.
Okay, and then I noticed that deck, and I just stamp on it to break it. Okay, and then guess who has more attacks and a greater movement than she used to?
Yeah, you have 40 movement.
40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Wait, she does?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Barbarians.
Barbarians at 5th level get fast movement when they're not wearing armor.
Huh.
You hit. How do you want to dismantle the bench?
And just a one-handed overhand chop, just to just basically chop it in half.
You chopped the poor bench in half. Whatever did it do to you?
It tried to eat my friends, is what it tried.
They're mimics. They have no soul.
Damn, go Indra.
Well.
Okay, now I'm gonna just sort of wait, search around the center of the room just in case there really is invisible treasure.
Katai is going to just lean up against the wall and slowly fall into a sitting position out of exhaustion.
Mind if I join you?
Yeah, he's like really upset because she couldn't play the piano, so she goes over and sits next to him.
Oh.
Relax, the piano. We'll get you a real piano later.
Hikari looks to Indra expectantly, like she's gonna hold you to that.
I'll make Desdemona buy you a real piano.
The dinosaurs stick around for 1 hour.
Okay.
I glare at Indra.
Ray attempts to ride one of the dinosaurs.
Are you sure? They're dinosaurs.
Hikari sees this and tries to join her.
Also, Lithra falls down on Gwen's head, and then curls up her arm and starts nibbling on her finger.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, you definitely ride that sucker.
Yes.
Hikari's looking like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
You are now mounted on a dinosaur.
Sweet. Now my movement becomes its movement. I am faster.
Yep.
If somebody actually crafts the piano correctly, it might actually be able to fit inside someone's pop-up blacksmith shop. It would take time, though. One of the frog's legs is missing. All of the others are still there.
No, any case.
Frey picks them all up then.
Only one of the frog's legs got eaten.
I was expecting
Hikari
them all
wants to
to
ride
eat.
a dinosaur too.
Okay, Indra is gonna check. Okay, Indra, having found no treasure, is gonna check out the back wall where she saw the writing.
There's no writing there.
All right, so who's heard?
You come to the conclusion that the treasure and the writing on the wall might have been to just lure the person in closely so it can bite them.
Hey, I mean, I don't do that, but just to be sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna listen closely at this door.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Will do.
Why did you try and ride the other one, Hickory? You'll have to roll an animal handling.
You don't hear anything of interest.
I'm gonna hear at this door then.
Oh man.
The
Racing.
dinosaur kind of snarls at you.
Racing this will help Hickory onto the one she's air quotes tamed and get off.
Can I get on with Frey?
I mean, what?
Okay, now I'm healed.
I got off.
I'm going to allow you to ride the dinosaur.
I helped you on, and then I got off myself.
So, Desdemona, you don't hear anything.
Okay, I'm gonna check the door for traps and see whether it's locked.
Hikari is really happy riding a dinosaur right now. She's like beaming happily with her tail slightly wagging.
Eh.
Let's see. So, okay.
They last for an hour, so have fun.
The door is Indra's door is not locked, but it's stuck.
I try to force.
Make a strength check.
One athletics check.
Gwen, who's that?
You bust the
healing
door
for?
open.
Yeah.
You were saying, Yarizel?
Well, just out of character, who's that healing for?
Yeah, that was for me.
All right.
What did you do, Desdemona?
Is the door locked?
It is not. It appears to be stuck.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna
headed down the hallway. Report back with my findings.
Andra, I yell. I need your assistance.
She's gone.
Sorry. Yeah, I've already gone through my door.
Ninja, how many hit points are you missing?
A lot. More than half, I think.
Yeah.
I can give you 15. I can give you the whole 25 lay on hands if you want, but I want to give some to Kitai to just top him off a little.
I was about to say, if we do a short rest, then I can do a Song of Rest that helps out a little bit with that too.
Frey goes over to Hickory and just taps her. Oops, apparently that's not working. Right.
I was going to heal Kitai.
I set it over here. There we go.
Okay, that works.
I think you have to evoke the spell from your core sheet.
No, I set it up in my attacks and spell casting, and I forgot that I set it up there instead of under spells.
Okay.
All right, Brain, I have found a door here. I am looking at it.
Roll perception.
Will do. Perception. Here is perception.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
I only have 2 more bardic inspirations too.
Do you open the door?
This dead end is any disturbance?
You didn't check the door?
No, this. No,
No, I noticed this hallway, but I'm looking at the dead end first.
Okay.
I do not open the door or just yet. Right now, I'm just scouting.
All right, I'll use lay on hands on myself and give myself an extra 5 points of health. Just not much.
So roll perception in that dead end.
I'm gonna check the door now.
Okay, rolling perception. Okay, I'm guessing I don't find any.
Yep, you don't find anything.
Okay, and now...
Desdemona, you hear orcs.
Crud.
Oh, I found an open room. I'm going... yeah, that is not in my pay grade at this moment.
Indra, where are you?
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay.
I noticed something over here.
I point to the...
which was behind the mirror.
Yeah, so that's a secret passage.
Secret passage?
Someone found it because they were looking for stuff, and they found the passage instead.
Ah.
I point to the door. There are orcs behind that door.
So burst in and kill them all. Got it.
No. We need to regroup.
Yeah. Okay, get back to that. All right. Yep. Okay, what's behind the other door?
Do you want the specifics of how the door was concealed?
Yeah.
It was concealed within an upright sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Weird.
What's behind the other door on the roof?
Which door?
The one that was on the northwest corner of the middle.
I don't know. I'll go. Let me check it out.
The door was stuck, and you were like, Indra, help me! And then she was gone.
And I was right here. Okay, I'll go check it out.
Is this it?
You mean in the open room I was talking about?
Yeah.
Does it look like there's some kind of altar in there? Because if that's the case, then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like found.
Okay.
Yeah, really. That
You want me to peer inside?
You knocked on the sarcophagus, and nothing happens. And then Indra flings the sarcophagus open and walks through it.
Hey. Really?
Hey. Yeah, I was just looking. Okay, strength athletics on this door now.
I was listening for a horror sound, which is why I knocked on it.
I just thought I got an idea. I'm not sure if it's a good idea though.
This door.
You successfully forced the door.
Lala, I have a question for you.
Do I see anything?
Yeah.
Oh, in that room?
Yeah.
Other than what you see?
Yeah.
Here. Let me tell you what's in that room proper. Just a moment. While I consult my notes.
Okay, it leads us back around.
That room has an iron chandelier in the west side of the room. There is also a multicolored sphere on a pedestal in the center of the room. You feel like you should take it.
Uh-oh.
And usually
that sounds like a trap.
Never trust the urge to take things. Never.
Yes. Never. If someone can take control of breath volume over me, can you have him go over to the group and have him eek? Something's wrong.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Or have him pull on Indra's ear.
I just have an idea of just shooing around the room with the raptor.
Bartholomew is apparently looking for someone.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bartholomew? Where's Desdemona?
Do you go this way?
He bites Indra's ear and pulls her to the door.
Indra is over here.
I can't see.
By the way, I'm looking at this dead end. Do I find anything?
No.
All right.
Bartholomew got to the mimic room, and Indra went beyond.
Yeah, there's basically nothing back there.
Okay. The dinosaurs follow me.
All right.
Well, Bartholomew flaps wildly and screeches in panic.
I mean, it's possible, Ninja, but you'd have to get the raptor to cast it.
Dang. Okay, well. They're not going to listen to me, that's for sure, so, well.
You're still currently mounted on the raptors.
Okay, see you found it. What do you make of it?
It's calling me. Do I make a save against it?
Actually, anyone who sees it feels like they should take it.
Uh-oh.
Guys?
Maybe don't let Hikari see it.
Indra, Desdemona, are you alright?
Something's wrong.
You know magic stuff, right? What the hell is that thing?
Don't show it to him. Don't show it to him.
Or Frey. Frey can identify it.
Oh yeah, I can. And Frey enters the room.
Yeah, but she's also the one. Don't touch it.
Don't worry, if anything bad happens, we have
identify it. I'll roll an Arcana as I'm getting there, but if that doesn't turn up anything, Frey's gonna pick it up and attempt to roll.
It definitely seems magical.
Ty walks in, but he has his eyes closed.
Okay, Frey.
Oh yeah, this item's definitely magical. So you want me to identify it? She's already reaching for it.
I stick my sword in front of her hand.
Does Hikari do anything when she sees it?
Maybe.
Are you saying
before anything?
What did you say? It is up with the room. There's a chandelier over the pedestal,
and on the west side of the room.
So,
if it's cursed, I can dispel it.
Do you want me to identify it?
Yeah, yes. You need to touch it to do that.
Yes, I do.
Crap! All right.
Maybe if you we're just better off not knowing.
Actually, first, Gwen, dispel magic to get rid of any curses.
If you dispel the magic, it's not going to be magical anymore, and there won't be anything to identify.
Yes, but what if there's a chance if you touch that thing?
Could you remove the sword? I don't like having sharp things pointed at me.
Oh, fine.
Now,
Erzel just says,
question.
Everyone be...
Do you want to prepare for any eventual maybe happens while I pick it up and try to identify it? Or do we want to just...
I'm already poised to knock her out if her eyes go completely white or anything.
If she goes crazy, I will dispel the magic.
Then what's the problem? Do you want me to identify?
Did you say that Hikari would do something if she saw it?
Well, if there was something prone to make someone touch it, then she'd be the first to touch it, yeah.
Yes, you do feel like you want to take it.
The thing is, to touch it, you'd have to get off the raptor, the dinosaur.
Yeah. She's still on the dinosaur.
Oh.
Does she want to get off the dinosaur?
Yeah, she does.
So, moving on. Can I pick up the item now, or are you gonna point another weapon at me?
One last
thing. If you act death, I'm gonna knock you out.
Whatever.
Erzel himself is ready for a fight too.
Same here.
Frey is going to slowly step forward and say, "Alright, I'm going to touch the item and identify it. I am reaching out for it now. I am reaching out for it now." And Frey is going to pick up the item.
What happens?
A moment after you remove it, the chandelier falls and hits the ground. Oh,
you said that's
and the
west
room
side?
rolls 45 degrees to the west.
Yeah.
You start sliding.
Uh,
No.
Uh-oh.
It rolls? Wait, so like
No,
now it's
As in, it pitched 45 degrees west.
Do you remember that room from the Vandalin dungeon?
Yep.
The one with that rolled to the side and revealed spikes?
into the spikes.
Hey, no.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
Ray is
did
going
she get the
to...
identify spell off at least?
No, that takes 10 minutes.
Fuck.
Ray is going to grab the pedestal
Swear
and put the... Guys, can I speak?
Sure.
Frey is going to grab the pedestal and try and put the orb back in place.
You're still sliding.
I might buy the
down
pedestal
slope.
though.
As you're about to put it on, the floor seems to run into like a stopper of sorts. Like it didn't hit the bottom, but it hit the threshold at the bottom, which stopped the floor, something like that. And it knocks you all onto the floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I need people.
Thank
I don't
goodness.
want to fall again. I don't like falling.
Thank goodness for the ring of featherfall.
Yeah, you're fine. None of us
Yeah.
are.
I have feather fall, but I can only help 5 people.
Oh,
You all
wait.
land in the water. Splash.
Wait.
Currently.
How deep is the water?
About 5 feet.
Let's see
Oh,
here.
wait, wait, hold. Don't forget the dinosaurs.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
the dinosaurs.
Let me go get them.
Frey
Wait,
is going...
just go, Frey.
Frey is going to step onto land, pick up the orb, and sit down and begin to identify it.
And Indra's
Also,
there in a short rest.
sequence isn't done yet. So everyone gets dumped into the water, and then like the leading edge of the floor like falls below something, and then it causes it to go up vertically, and it slides down a little bit, like it falls, like it slid into a slit of some sort. And then behind you, you hear doom, 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 boom.
Uh-oh.
Something hits the wall, and then it also falls. Sounds like it falls and settles. You're probably not going back that way.
Yeah. Guess we're stuck down here.
Hikari looks really
Also,
upset
you
being
don't
wet.
see Lisa.
Oh, Lisa. Sorry, I got you.
Right, so Indra climbs onto the dry part and takes a breather. I'm going to take a short rest and recover from it.
For reference, Lithra was struggling in the water. She's like, I want to get to the surface, but she couldn't.
I got her.
So I cast Identify.
Okay.
And I bring her back to dry land.
Okay.
The
You are
dinosaurs
casting Identify. After you get out of the pool, you see that you are now in a brightly lit, medium-sized room. You see a pedestal in the center of this room, and it has a giant red button on it, labeled "Don't Push."
Yeah, let's follow
that sign next to it. It appears to have scrolling text. The sign has a scrolling text of a discussion with arguments for and against pushing the button, like it's a red button. You don't push giant red buttons. And then the other one's like, there's nothing else in the room. What else is there to do?
It's reverse psychology.
Also, upon seeing the button, you remember a legend. Just a moment.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a token layer.
While you look, I look over to Indra. I look over to Hickory. Can you help me with something?
Hikari was staring at the button, but then looked to Desmona like, what?
You know prestidigitation, right?
She shakes her head, yes.
Anyone else know it? She asked the group.
Nope. I have Druidcraft.
Alright. I look to Hickory. You and me are going to dry everyone off with prestidigitation. I'll take one half of the group, you take the other half.
Hey, don't bother yet. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna like dip in the water to see if there's anything down there underwater.
Oh, I can turn into a swimming animal now.
Yeah, Hikari gives a thumbs up to Desmona, like, right, because she doesn't like being wet.
I then use prestidigitation on Hickory to dry her off.
Okay. While you guys are doing that, the legend you remember a legend that has been passed down by time. There was once a powerful wizard who wanted to change how the universe functioned. Not many people agreed with him. So he sealed powerful magic into a device with a button on it and hid it somewhere, so someone else can make the decision. The label on the button says "Don't push."
Oh my god. Out of character, I've seen this. I've heard of this movie. Whoever presses it dies.
I was aware there's a movie about it.
Let's not press the button. Instead, I'm going to... Let's see here. I'm going to turn into a crocodile.
Yeah, and I'm swimming, and I'm like swimming under the water, just like scanning every bit.
There we go. Crocodile.
Superior dark vision is a wonderful thing.
I am now a
You
crocodile.
discover, under the water, more water.
I look under the more. What's like? Is there any are there any switches in the walls? Any symbols? Anything?
You find the floor, and that's about it.
But there's nothing down there?
And the walls.
Yeah. So it's literally just a pool of water.
You also see a green crocodile in the water.
Hey, Gwen.
Rawr. Yes. I don't know what crocodile sound like.
Rawr.
Yeah, so
on dry land.
That was my perception.
So I just get up on dry land and then just I just get up on dry land and then just shake myself off like a dog.
And right next to me, after I just dried myself off.
I was gonna say everyone just like is staring at the water and they see like both Quinn and Indra come up like submarines.
I'm not wet because friggin' gales, man.
I use prestidigitation on everybody else too to dry everyone else off. And then I just kneel and stare at the button.
Okay, anyone who wants to take a short rest and recover some hit points, now would be the time.
Ooh, I have Song of Rest.
Yeah, if I take a short rest, the dinosaurs disappear.
But you also get some hit points back. Which one do you need more?
Ooh, and I get my inspirations back too. I have one inspiration now.
And I also get wild shape back. Okay, fine.
And I finish.
I've already taken a short rest.
And I finish identifying.
Yes. Drat, I don't remember what type of magic I told the other group.
You can just tell us what it is.
I am slipping Tulala something in secrets.
Oh, okay. I don't know what this will be. Let's see.
Marco?
Hold up.
Oh.
Okay.
Good at eyes.
Okay, six people who are currently hurting don't have to roll hit dice.
So you just get the maximum possible amount?
Yeah.
I mean, I already spent mine, so don't bother with or on mine.
Yay, I'll take mine then.
Okay.
Yes, but what does
Yeah, I'm
it
taking-
do, Brain?
Feels like I didn't need Song of Rest then.
On its own, what does it do?
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
The creature
Frey
spends a hit die
is
during
going-
this rest.
Frey
But
would know this.
magic is similar to what the device would have been, but
Okay, so
I don't remember what it was.
Okay, so the thing is this an item that that can go in the bag of holding, or is this a item that cannot?
It can go in the bag of holding.
Okay. Ray just dumps it in the bag of holding and says, "It was just a trap."
It was literally just a trap. But
What was your first clue?
Okay, I'm going to examine the walls, see if there's anything else.
I checked the other end.
I guess I should have told. I guess at some point I should have told Set I couldn't swim.
Oh, you can't.
Also, Lola,
Kikar makes his face like she can't either.
is visible on your stream. In case you want to know,
What?
a shiny meme foo is visible on your stream.
Ah, right. Yes, I've been drawing in the background.
How did I meant to click it once.
Yeah. Whoops, double click.
You don't seem to find any exits.
Lithra, don't press the button. Do not.
I do a sad look.
Press the button.
Yeah, Hikari slightly looks at Luther like, yes, if I was going to press it, I am.
No, don't you press
Okay,
it
maybe
either.
we get one of the. Maybe we get one of the Deinonychus to press it because they're Fae, so they can't die.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an idea too.
Did you decide to do this before or after the short rest?
Let's do it before the short rest.
I have an idea. Why don't I
So-
use Mage Hand to press the button?
One of the dinosaurs goes up. You how to push the button?
Yeah. Push it.
It pushes the button! The button that no one should press. So upon pressing the button, who here has played A Hat in Time?
I have.
I have.
No.
Do you know that effect that happens whenever you touch a time rift and it goes to the loading screen? The little
Can you
explosion
just
thing?
describe it without using a reference only one or two of us understand?
Alright.
I know, I don't get it.
Time stops for a minute.
I have no idea
without
what
the
you're
time-
talking about.
Without the time stopping. Insane amounts of magic come out from where the button is. So much that even those to whom the arcane is a mystery can feel it as well. The magic visibly explodes from the button, filling the room with white light.
Yeah.
When your eyes get used to the whiteness, you discover you are no longer in a room. For a moment.
Ooh. What's going on?
You're no longer in the button room or room at all.
We're in a
There
white
is only
void.
white and there is only white in every direction.
We're in a
And there are
white
no more distinguishable features other than the floating text over the pedestal was saying loading with a spinning thing underneath it.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Everyone
the
feels
heck?
an unidentified spell cast upon them.
What sort of insane magic user concocted
This
I don't know,
is
but
new to me.
Yeah, Hikari like goes over to Kitai and hugs him like, I don't like this.
Also, important thing. I want you guys to go to your character sheets, and I want you to copy the experience points you currently have. We're going to the other Roll20 game.
Oh boy.
You guys want to get the link off of the pin, or do you want me to drop it in Discord?
Now?
Yeah.
So we're going into the future.
You mean just copy just our XP?
Okay.
Yeah. I copied all your characters before we started, so you copy your XP because I could copy your characters again, but then I'd have to set permissions again.
All right.
We're going to the future.
Yeah, my EXP is the same.
All right. I forgot to do that. You know what? That's okay. I can still solve this problem. I'll just copy the session XP from over here.
Now we're at the past and logic.
XP is here.
Gotta get back.
Long, long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding the magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and plunged him into the future.
Okay,
And
that's actually hurting my throat.
After a while, the area fades to black, and you can see stars in the sky. You can also see a vast expanse of water underneath you. You would all realize you're in the air, and you begin to fall like rocks.
Frey is surprisingly calm about this, and she says, "Well, I know what my next invention will be."
What adventure? We're gonna die.
As you fall, you see a caravel ship underneath you. Out of some stupidly amazing luck, you land on it.
Ow.
And you take no damage.
No
out of the ship.
Yeah.
Because
okay,
spell.
Because I was going to use a spell, but never mind.
You all land on the deck. And, there's no one else on the deck.
Weird.
After a moment, the captain's door... the captain's room door slams open. A female tiefling in pajamas comes out and says, "What is all this ruckus about? Where did you lot come from?" Despite her slightly angry tone of voice, she does not appear to be hostile, and she has no weapons on her.
Okay, listen, we can explain.
Be honest, man, we're kind of wondering that ourselves.
Yeah. The first minute we were stuck in a dungeon. The next minute we pushed a button, and now we're here. I wish I could explain it better, but that's literally just what just happened.
Dream with
Does anyone say that you fell out of the sky?
I cannot hear what anyone is saying because of Dream, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move my icon, but the map keeps moving with me.
Yeah.
Try refreshing.
You're lagging.
Hang on, let me refresh.
Dream, you are also distorting very badly.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me switch things.
Okay, so...
Okay,
what does
so
the tiefling
what were
say
you
to
saying,
this?
Brain?
Does anyone say that you fell out of the sky?
We have
Pretty
not,
wet.
no. Oh.
No, we haven't. We just pressed a button and now we're here.
Huh. Well,
Also, did I mention we fell out of the sky after we pushed that button?
you fell out of the sky? She slaps her knee and laughs. That's the most absurd explanation I've ever heard.
I
when
know.
you feel comfortable telling me how you actually got here, let me know. I am Captain Ninyaz of the SV Nun Biz.
Alrighty.
Could you at least tell us where we are?
She bows and says, Who are you lot?
My name is Eshwen. This is Kitai. This is Desdemona. This is Hikari. This is Frey. That's Arizel. Don't worry, he's cool. There's Indra. Don't worry, she's also cool. And this is Lethra. She's adorable.
Okay, I'm here.
Hi. I was just introducing everybody.
And when you introduce Lethra, she's like, she's so cute! And
I
then
know.
she scratches her on her head. How smart is she?
Fairly smart.
Yeah, not much wisdom though.
Yeah. She's quite young. She's still learning things.
Okay, so I'm gonna okay, this looks like there's stairs here more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Do you happen to have a map?
And then I look around. Where is what the hell am I looking at right now? Like
a ship?
Clearly we're on the ocean.
Where are we?
She shrugs.
Yeah, that's
I'm not sure.
Where is the ship heading?
Somewhere?
Somewhere.
Anywho, I'm tired. So we could talk about this tomorrow morning.
Okay.
The ship is absurdly empty. I'm surprised nobody asked her where her crew is.
Yeah, where is everybody? Aren't there supposed to be more people to pilot the ship? Or something?
She says, I have a crew. All my crew are on deck, and she points at all of you. They said they fell out of the sky. She snickers.
Oh my god.
There should be plenty of beds under the deck for you lot to use. I will brief you tomorrow because it's late and I am tired.
Ah, you're funny. I like you.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
I look to everyone. Okay, we just landed on a ship with a crazy person on it.
Sure. She doesn't mean any harm, though, I'm sure.
All ships have crazy people on them.
And there is no indication of where we are.
Are we even moving?
I have no idea what's going on.
It feels like the ship is moving.
I've always wanted to be a crew member on a ship.
Yeah, Hikari doesn't look so good at the fact they're surrounded by water.
Oh no, are you going to get seasick? I heard that's a thing.
No, Ray immediately throws up.
Oh,
like that.
Throw up over the floor, over the railing.
Side. Throw up over, vomit over the side.
Okay.
Anywho, as you all go under deck, the camera backs out from the ship and pans out, and then you get a title screen. It says Deviants of Chaos, Chapter 1, An Isle of Dread. It's warning.
Oh boy.
Captain Ninyaz, which I'm surprised nobody got, comes down and wakes everyone up.
Wait.
Good morning, rise and shine.
Did we get a long rest then?
Yeah. You get a long rest.
I'm
Okie dokie.
It's time for training. You are lucky I let you sleep in since you arrived so late last night. Now come to the mess hall when you're ready. I have breakfast ready for you.
Ooh, breakfast.
We'll say it's down here somewhere.
Desdemona is seriously considering turning the tiefling captain into her breakfast.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Abe is seriously considering tossing the captain in board.
Make this a mutiny?
No. Can you not?
No, a mutiny would imply that we actually are her crew. What I'm suggesting is a hostile takeover.
Can we not?
I'd rather not. I'd rather not resort to violence, especially against a tiefling.
Yeah,
So,
tieflings are tricky.
You guys want to know what's going on.
You get down to the mess hall, and you see the food, and you start eating it, and there are many words you could use to describe the food on the mess hall table. Edible is not one of them.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
Just go ahead and...
Yeah, I take one sniff and just take a bite of and just eat one of my rations instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat my rations too.
Same.
To everyone's surprise, Arizel's eating it, and he's not disgusted at all.
That's because he's immune to poison.
That, and he's probably had some really weird. Well, that, and you all assume he's probably had some really weird cuisine himself back wherever it was he came from.
So, Lethra heads over to Desdemona's plate, and then sniffs
Remember
the
to turn
food.
your sounds off because they won't set on this game. Also, we're over time.
You're the one who minds it.
We are?
Actually, we have like 15 minutes left.
Yeah, we have 15 minutes left.
I mind it because it's very loud.
Dream your mic again.
Yeah.
I haven't said anything.
We can still hear you breathing.
And we can barely hear you. Are you talking?
It's like trying to talk to Darth Vader.
Let me disconnect.
Alright, so, yeah, as we're sitting there, Lethra does what, Brain?
Lethra goes over to Desdemona's plate and sniffs the food. Then licks the food. Then she yipes as if it personally offended her, and then runs to Mommy, sits down in front of her, and tries to brush the offending food off her tongue.
Yeah. No worry, I got this, and I pull out the magic bottle.
The captain's like, is it really that bad?
Yes.
I mean, I can help you cook if you want. Me and Desdemona can.
If it's really that bad, then maybe you should. I'm sorry, I'm not used to preparing a meal for more than one person myself.
That's fair.
Yeah. After eating, Arizel puts down the knife and fork, and he says, "Enough of this. Stop dodging."
Stop dodging the question, is what he said.
You say that you just shrugged and said that you have no idea where it is we're heading. Clearly, you must have some sort of destination. You're not some castaway on a raft.
She thinks for a moment. And shrugs again. Oh, I just woke up here on the ship somewhere. It's like the ship was taken somewhere else.
You woke up here.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just like us then.
You don't know.
I'm rolling an insight check.
You don't know what's going on any more than we do?
Did you hear that?
Nope. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Right, roll an insight check on the tiefling.
Okay.
Insight.
She doesn't know where she is.
You can tell that she has no idea.
How long were you here for?
No, I actually have to come up with a number. A month? At least?
A month?
Let's try a new question. Does the name Set ring any bells?
Who's Set? I've never heard of him before.
Okay then.
Are you anti-sorcerer? The bane of our existence?
I haven't heard of him.
He's an enemy of ours. We were running from him, I guess.
Okay.
I'm headed back above decks.
She says, when you're done eating, I expect you to come up to the deck for training.
Will do.
When I'm done with you, you will be the best sailors the world has ever known.
Will consider.
Oh, come on. It might be fun. I've never been sailing before.
Hikari doesn't look like she wants to do this.
Looks like we're going to be on this boat for a while, whether we want to or not.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, at least we get to try new things.
Arizel looks like visibly kind of... Strangely enough, he looks a little upset. And that's...
Keep going.
Go.
Oh, she was going to ask if he was okay.
But yeah, he just shakes his head. And then he says, I'm fine. Just goes up and goes above deck.
He doesn't sound fine.
He is very clearly not fine.
No.
And I'm guessing Frey is still, like, head over the bow, just vomiting.
Yeah.
To which, walking up, he says, how are you doing, Frey?
Thank you.
Frey gives him a look, and then she says, let's not touch buttons anymore.
Yeah, next time we see another big red button that says do not push, we don't press it, no matter what.
It's not as if we had a choice. There was no exit that we could see.
We're a group of adventurers. We can make our own exit. My gun functions as an explosion device.
So how confident were you that you could blow a hole into one of the walls without having the ceiling come down on us?
50-50.
They were kind of stuck in that dungeon to begin with. The door was closed behind us.
As strange as this situation is, we at least have food, shelter, and a means of getting somewhere, if there is somewhere to go to.
I'm just worried about why my bag of holding didn't turn into a black hole and send us to a parallel dimension.
Arizel just gives her a look and he says, do you believe that is what happened?
Well, it's possible, isn't it?
No.
It's the only logical conclusion I've got as to why the place we were suddenly transformed into a giant ocean.
But the magic that engulfed us came from the button, not the bag of holding.
Yes, but I'm asking why it didn't. Because the bag of holding doesn't deal well when it's forced into another dimensional place.
Maybe this isn't another dimension.
So our current assumption is that we are still within the same realm.
Well, clearly, otherwise the bag of holding would be a black hole and I wouldn't have my gun. Or these frog slicks.
Or I wouldn't have my snake stuff.
So we are
And on that theory, I ask, who has the map?
Alright.
I mean, the old map is kind of useless, isn't it? Because we don't know where we are, and she won't tell us.
Well, as long as this
Do you have a sheet chart by chance?
Oh yes, I just carry a seat.
No, I don't.
Well, I tried. Continue.
Anywho, while you guys were training, some people joined you.
Oh god. Fish people.
Roll initiative.
Holy crap!
Oh no.
Really?
I'm so confused.
They crawled out the side of the ship.
Oh, hi, fellas.
Remember to click
Do
on your
you happen to
tokens.
know where we are? We're lost.
And again, I roll really well. Jeez, always on initiative.
Well, that makes one of us at least.
You.
Do the fish people respond to my query?
They say, the big one says, not that it'll make any difference. You're in the elemental plane of water.
We are in another dimension. Go figure.
I can't hear if that was a swear word or not, Dream, but
She
swear
said,
if it was.
"Are you fucking kidding me?"
Swear.
Chicken. F-R-I. Like chicken.
Frickin'.
Your voice is really distorted, Dream, so I couldn't understand what you're saying.
Okay. So we are literally in another plane of existence.
You sound like Darth Vader with a really muffled mouthpiece.
So we're in the elemental plane of water. All right, well, let's do this.
Why are we even fighting?
Well, I mean, we aren't dead. That's up to them.
I can give you some frog's legs to swim away.
You hear them say something to the effect of "you look tasty."
Okay, that's why we're fighting.
Okay.
Maybe throw the legs over the board and let them run away. Maybe they want the frog legs more.
So, it's the world's turn.
Nope.
Alright, so that should do it.
Nothing of interest happened. It's the captain's turn.
You might run and run. It's gonna get ugly.
She pulls out her rapier and she says, "Get off my ship!"
Okay, she clearly has a lot of experience in fighting these things. I
More
assume.
of us to take these things, the better.
Yeah.
She misses.
Oh.
That's okay, she can attack a second time.
Okay.
And she hits.
Well, the good news is I have a way for us to get out of this dimension. The bad news is it's probably not... It's gonna be a one-way trip.
Hmm.
We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting close to time, though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do one round and then we'll call it for now.
Okay, that deals that much damage. That's the end of her turn. It's Akari's turn.
Ninja?
Okie dokie. Well, what do I want to do? There's a lot of these guys. Ooh, I could try shooting some of them.
You could.
Yeah.
But you'd also risk destroying the ship.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, keep in mind, we're literally floating in the middle of the ocean on something that can easily catch fire.
On the elemental plane of water, there's endless ocean.
Yeah, and I can't swim either. Fine. Are they wearing metal?
Just a moment. The Baron has a breastplate.
Ooh.
And tridents. And some of them have spears.
Heat metal or mock? I can't decide.
Heat metal.
I know, I think I really want to use heat metal. Yeah, I'm gonna use heat metal on.
The Baron's the big guy.
Yeah, he is a big guy. I'm using another big guy. I'm getting what's the word? I'm feeling more tenacious. Is that the word I'm looking
for? Tenacious would mean you're feeling tough.
Here we go. Yeah, little Hikari's feeling tenacious. Okay, so heat metal. Can I do level 3?
If you want.
I want to do level 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Let's see.
Con save. All right. There's this over here. He failed it.
Woo! Oh no!
Is this on his armor or on a trident?
I'm really sorry for saying this. I want to cook the fish, so armor.
Okay.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Steamed fish.
So let's see that.
Fish fillet.
Yeah.
What, you don't like fish? I like fish.
I don't like fish.
I like
in this
some forms, but not in fish fillet.
Do you do anything else?
I can use bonus action, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm using. Well, hold on. Do I want to use a bonus action to make him hotter, or do I want to give inspiration to somebody?
Inspiration.
I think I am, and I have all 4 back now. I'm going. Who am I going to spur?
You might want to save the inspiration for the next game because they'll forget.
Oh, true. All right, for the moment, then it's probably good to just keep in mind. I'm going to use the bonus action to use the heat metal again on the, what's it called again?
Sangharan Baron.
Sahagin, yeah.
Sahagin.
Yeah.
Again, okay. Which one is it again?
The big guy.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what do I have to roll again to do.
To make it deal additional damage?
Yeah. Oh, wait. It says when I use a spell higher, I can damage increases by 1d8 for each. Huh? Did that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm reading. I'm trying to figure it out.
Basically, just cast it again and with.
Yeah, just cast it again.
Cast it again? Okay, yeah. I was trying to figure out. I was like, how do I figure it out?
Yeah,
so it'll be just.
Yeah, with the same and 3rd level spell damage.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. So 3rd. Here we go. That's better.
It smells like baked fish.
Smells like sushi.
You're just doing like, ha, take that.
But did you just use heat metal twice in one turn?
Apparently she can do that.
It's a bonus action. I was pretty sure that's how it worked. Unless I'm getting another one mistaken for it.
Oh, well.
So this one comes over.
Yeah, it says until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turn. Yes, turn to cause this damage again.
Okay.
Lethra should be on me. Probably.
That sounds okay.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. This Sangharan attacks the
Sahagin.
Don't forget my protection.
As a reaction.
Okay. Have you been using the grip at all?
Ever since I got it, there hasn't been that many situations since then where where it works. I only just got it when we left Phandalin.
Okay. So that one misses.
Get off. Oops. That
That
is
one
not
also
good.
misses.
Thank you so much for apparently right-clicking the bloody... Forgive the lack of stuff. Apparently, it decided that it wanted me to close everything. I'm getting it back up now.
Okay.
What did the other 4 do?
There you go.
The other 4 Shahagan.
This one comes over here to Indra and attacks. So look at this.
Can Erzal hold disadvantage on that too?
I only have one reaction.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that one hits.
God!
Indra takes the raw 4 piercing damage.
He's not raging, so...
So it's just 4. I mean,
the second attack also hits. 2 piercing.
Still just kind of just a scratch anyway, but...
Tis but a scratch.
Yeah.
This one comes over to this Foxy over here.
Wait, so how much did that second one do?
2.
They're not very strong, are they? I say that, and then the damage is going to rack up suddenly.
That one hits. You take 3 piercing.
I made her better, Ninja.
No.
Better?
Yeah, thing.
You made her into a murderer! How could you?
Yeah.
That one hits 2.
I mean, looks awesome, but my hurt.
Anywho, you take 4 piercing as well.
So 7 damage total?
Yep. It's the Baron's turn.
Wait, what about the other 2?
Those are priestesses.
Oh, they're priests, okay.
So the 2 in the back are priestesses.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
This one.
Come on in, Indra.
Goes to bite the captain.
I'm pretty sure you can one-shot these guys, don't worry.
Uh-oh.
She takes... I should probably assign some attribute to their HP. She takes 9 damage. And then 2 trident attacks. Second of which hits.
Uh-oh. Can we see her health bar? Or do we just tell if she's doing okay or if she's doing terribly?
There you go.
Okay.
Let's see. Alright, those are 2 trident attacks. Then it's Frey's turn.
Okay.
What does Frey do? Field of Faith. Granting +2 bonus to AC. Who are you casting it on?
Myself. It's a self-only spell.
Okay.
Also, your health spells and those items are gone if we took a long rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of our spells have come back after that long rest.
Mm-hmm.
And I also got to change out my spells because we took a long rest.
What do you do, Frey?
That's my action, isn't it? Oh.
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action. I'll just shoot then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You fall down.
Oh, don't fall off the ship.
It's Indra's turn.
Well.
Okay. So Hagen that aren't the Baron, how armored do they look?
The three that are up close
Yeah.
have natural armor.
Yeah, Desdemona just mentioned.
Okay.
Ray getting seasick.
And what about the two back?
They also have natural armor.
Okay. Follow-up question. And so I assume this one is on. She's basically on the top deck, right?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Are these stairs?
Yes.
Good. Means I don't have to loop around. Okay. Not gonna bother raging. I'm going to attack the spellcasters first.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bother raging just yet, but this will be a Great Weapon Master attack with reckless attack.
Okay. You miss.
Okay, I do the same thing again.
Okay. You hit.
Okay, so that is a... Oh, wait, no. Ignore the rage damage. That wasn't supposed to be there. Okay, that is a grand 21 damage.
Okay. Her day seems to be going significantly less well.
But not dead.
Was...
So forget that. Okay, I will use my bonus action to rage now.
Okay. It's Desdemona's turn.
Getting that bonus attack was worth a shot.
Toll the dead on the nearest spellcaster, which would probably be this person. Toll the dead.
Minus that much. Actually, wait. They can do a wisdom save.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Which they do.
Yeah, they're priests. They have a lot of wisdom. But you tried. That's what matters.
Which means they take half of 9 damage.
Yeah, no, they take half.
They don't take anything.
Oh yeah, they don't take damage.
Right. Yeah.
She still has a bonus action.
I keep forgetting. It's like if they don't make the save, they take the damage.
You can't do that as a bonus action, I don't think.
Oh. Yeah, is Toll the Dead a bonus action or an action?
It's an action.
Okay, so she can only dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So that's everything for you then?
He's typing.
Okay. Arizel's turn.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm moving 1 square forward here. And I'm attacking the guy. I'm attacking this guy right here who Frey tried to... Well, that's next to Frey.
Okay.
Alright, and first attack.
So
hits.
I think they're humanoids.
They're humanoids.
They're classified as humanoids.
Yeah.
Alright,
that hits.
So does that hit? That hits. Okay, roll. Here comes the second attack.
That also hits.
Alright.
17?
Your target is having a bad day.
Alright, going over everything. think very quickly. And I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Ensnaring Strike on the Baron.
Okay.
Ooh.
At first
I've seen my brother's campaign's ranger do that a bunch of times. It's super useful if it hits.
No, wait. This is next time I hit a creature with my weapon. Concentration up to 1 minute. Sorry,
Yeah.
this is. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was just a straight spell, but you know what? That's okay. It'll be effective next time my turn comes around. Which will, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Gwen's turn.
Okay, how are the skies looking above me?
Oh.
It's the elemental plane of water. How do you think they look?
Clear. Nothing
clear?
in sight.
No clouds? Nothing? Okay, I guess I have to make my own then. Call lightning.
It suddenly becomes stormy.
Go for the spellcasters. They're threat here.
Yeah, this one. Make a dex save.
So just double checking. You're using call lightning on a target that's on a wooden boat?
No, it's an area of effect spell. You can hit both of them.
Oh, I can hit both of them?
Yeah, it's an area of effect spell. The 10-foot radius sphere.
It's a 10-foot radius sphere, so I can hit both of them.
As I said, I'd like to double check your logic here. You're calling down lightning from the heavens onto a target that's on a wooden boat.
Lightning doesn't always start fires.
Okay.
Lightning doesn't necessarily cause fire.
Yeah,
this is true.
And we're in the elemental plane of water. We can easily put it out.
Okay. So let's see. So you're hitting this one and this one?
Yeah, both of them. They're right next to each other.
Okay, that would be Dex and Dex.
They succeed.
Save is half damage?
Yeah, save is half damage.
Okay. The priestess did not save.
She takes
But the other one did.
Okay. The priestess is what I was targeting, so...
Yeah. Like...
Is that all your turn?
Spellcaster mooks are always more dangerous than regular mooks. You want to take them out quicker.
Okay, I'm going to use a Balm of the Summer Court on the captain.
He says thank you.
2d6. It's something.
Mm-hmm. It's Katai's turn. You're
Fry
on
the
a
fish.
ship.
It might not be a good idea to fry the ship.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to disengage first.
Okay.
Take a step back.
That's an action.
And I'm going to do magic missile. This one.
Magic missile is an action.
Wait, what?
Quicken spell. He's got meta magic.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorcery.
Wait, can't I only use a cantrip with that?
No. You just can't use spell slots on the same turn.
Okay. Cast the spell that has a casting time of one action. Okay.
Yeah.
The reason you could only use a cantrip before was you're only allowed to use one leveled spell per turn.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, I'm going to dock the points right now so I don't forget, and I'm going to use magic missile on this one, and this one.
Okay. I'm looking at my spell here, and it keeps going for as long as I concentrate on it.
Yeah, you can just keep use your action
use it again. And
just again and again and again every turn. How many fish
Your
get
missiles hit
fried?
your targets.
Huh?
They hit.
And, yeah, you hit and such.
Yay.
And that's the end of your turn. And the priestesses.
oh no.
Oh no, what do they do? Well, you see. Let's see, that's.
See,
Range
here's where we start
attack.
to encounter Indra's Bane.
Oof. Oh no.
Flanking rules don't exist, thankfully, so you aren't flanked.
Uh,
Not for
yeah,
Brand's
but let's
game,
put it
anyway.
this way. I don't resist most of what they can do.
That's right, wisdom spells. Oof.
Okay. We'll make it a yellow color.
What?
Summons a spiritual weapon in the form of a trident.
Of course they do. Those are no joke.
And
that was their bonus action too.
it is their bonus action. It attacks you.
That is also part of the bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. That misses. And then
They only get one of those per turn.
uses her multi-attack, which is an action.
You know, that I have no.
The claws hit. And they slash you for 3 points of damage.
That raw?
Raw, yeah. I only give you raw because I don't want to do the
You
calculations.
can do the math. If you're gonna rage,
I got the math.
use that dumb stat.
Okay, just making sure.
This one decides to use Guiding Bolt.
Oh dear.
It hits
On who?
Indra.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was
It's only 17 radiant damage.
Oof.
And
Don't worry.
the next attack against me has advantage, which it does anyway, because I reckless attacked.
Oof.
Okay, what is 53 minus 17? Much more than I'm used to, that's for sure. 36.
Just click in your bubble and type in -17, press enter.
Nah, I already got it. Yeah, so that's more damage than taking at a time.
Oof. To be continued.
It's the world's turn, and we're going to end at that point in time. Thank you for watching. Don't think of much anything else to say. Hopefully, our friends will find a way out of here.
Maybe we'll
That's all.
survive.
Alright.
That's all.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Y'all.
A long time ago, in the deepest parts of the Feywild, there was a fox. This fox wandered the Feywild, searching for the one thing he'd ever wanted, a friend. Try as he might, he never could find this friend. All his life, he knew only loneliness. Finally, the fox gave in to despair and spent the remainder of his days crying. He cried for so long that his eyes turned red and his body went dry, until finally he died as he had lived, alone. So heartbroken was he from loneliness that his very soul split into two. These two halves of his soul reincarnated into two new foxes. They were born together, and so would know one another all their lives. And in his rebirth, the lonely fox finally had the friend that he had always wanted. A long time ago, in the deepest parts of the Feywild, there was a fox. This fox wandered the Feywild, searching for the one thing he'd ever wanted, a friend. Try as he might, he never could find this friend. All his life, he knew only loneliness. Finally, the fox gave in to despair and spent the remainder of his days crying